Dear Bruce, I need to be honest and clear. I'm going to marry Harvey Dent. I love him, and I want to spend the rest of my life with him. When I told you that if Gotham no longer needed Batman, we could be together, I meant it. But now I'm sure the day won't come when you no longer need Batman. I hope it does. And if it does, I will be there. But as your friend.
Sun is rising, it's 7 a.m. right now. I did a 2-hour deep work, woke up at 4:30, went to the cold shower. It really wakes me up. I did 2 hours of really focused work. There was some little distractions here and there, like hopping on some music, hopping on some audiobooks, but still I was really satisfied with my performance. It wasn't the best, there was some better days, because right now I'm doing consistent 2 hours of deep work in the morning, and it really makes a difference. There's way more progress with this type of structure. So I'm guaranteed I get 2 hours deep work in the morning before school. Working efficiently, focused work without any distractions. Don't try to be focused, just eliminate distractions, and then you will be just focused on the one thing. So yeah, doing some adjustments, testing adjustments, which are working really well. For example, I noticed that so many trades like reach 3 error while I'm targeting 4 error. They will go back to the stop loss like 50%, to the break even, for example, and then trade starts to run again to the 4 error target and more. So because I noticed it still doesn't hit my stop loss, that was my rule, break-even rule. I reach 1 error, I go to the break-even. So it was too fast, because so many trades were like, I hit the 1 error, I hit the break-even, and then market starts to run to my profit target. But this adjustment will increase my profitability, because this system is already profitable. And I'm trading a little bit adjusted model. I will show you later on the screen how does it look and explain more in details. So yeah, really great deep work session. Having this type of routine is amazing, literally amazing. You are guaranteed with 2 hours of deep work in the morning before the school. When everyone is sleeping, you can really focus on your thing. So that's the goal for every single day, to wake up before 5 a.m. and start working at 5 a.m. till 7 a.m. I'm already doing that for a second week consistently. I'm starting to feel that my circadian rhythm is setting up, because I'm starting to wake up more easily. And yeah, keeping that consistency, being persistent, and having that deep work is really important. How does my model look? What type of rules do I have? When do I enter? When do I exit? Where this model comes from? And why do I trade? So it is really simple. It goes like this: impulse, a correction, and we buy stop that correction. If the price crosses this high, we buy stop it. The same here on the bearish side. We have an impulse, a correction, and we have a sell stop of that correction. It is really simple, and many traders have the misconception that more information, more knowledge you have about trading, about the strategy, hopping on new mentors, hopping on new strategies, trying all of them will make more money, will allow to make more money. But this is not how it works. More information, more strategies is not equal to making more money or even becoming profitable. There is so many times that you can apply that rule, less is more in trading. And trading in itself is a really different method to make money. It is really different from the real world, how you have to achieve that success, like have that profitability. And when you have to do things really differently from the real world, this is one of the sides why trading is hard. So let's show everything on charts. How does setup appear on charts? This is my live trading. I placed these trades by myself. The setup, how does it look? As I said, we have an impulse, we have a correction, and we sell stop that correction for our target, and we had a winner. Then going on, we have an impulse, a correction, and we buy stop that correction. We have a loss. Because markets are really fractal, so we had another setup, an impulse, a correction, and we sell stop that correction, another loss, and we have a winner. So impulse, a correction, and we buy stop that correction. Simple as that. It's really, really simple. So many people can think I am crazy because it is that simple. It's not only the setup which goes into the trading. It's not only the technicals, but it's also not only the psychology. Both things are needed, the technicals and the psychology. And yes, and we have another winner for error. On that day I made, because I'm risking 0.7%. So we can calculate. On that day I made, so 2 losses, 1.4. And we have, that's 2 winners, minus 4.4, 1.5. So this is the profit I made on the day, 4.2%. Let's go on another day. Tuesday was not that fortunate, but that's how trading works. It's probabilities, because we look on the big picture. We have an impulse, a correction, and we're stopping the correction. We have a loss. We have a break even. We're having a break even. Then we are having another impulse, a correction. By stopping that correction, a loss. Then we have a really, really strong impulse, a correction, and another trade is coming. So it's break even. Okay, and let's show you the last day, just for sake of understanding. We have an impulse, we have that correction, and we still stop that correction. We have an impulse, correction, by stopping. 1 loss, 1 break even. This is right here, an impulse, a correction, sell stop, and a winner. We got a winner for our target, and that's it. Another trade, impulse, correction, sell stopping the correction, we got a loss. Another strong volume, strong impulse, a correction, we buy stop, and we have another winner. I'm looking from 5 p.m. till 8 p.m. I'm placing trades in this gap. It is most liquid on this period, and we have clean moves. We have those clean winners. We have some losses, of course, but we can, with this type of movement, with this type of price action, we can milk these markets with clean and big moves. Of course, you cannot buy stop and sell stop every single impulse. One impulse is not equal to another impulse. So you cannot place on every single little push, little candle, and then buy stop that correction, for example. You cannot do that. But when you start noticing this type of impulses, it can be really profitable. As I'm trading it right now, in the backtesting sheet, it shows a lot of profitability. In the recent days, like today, I tested 1 month of data. It shows, for example, I'm trading on 100k account. I could make like 40,000. Of course, it's pretty unrealistic because on live trading, it will be always worse. It will be always not at good results on like compared with backtesting. So most of the time when I'm backtesting, I just cut into half that profit I have. Like in this month, I just cut it into half. Like, okay, we have 100k account. I could make 20,000. That's really possible. And that's GR30 testing. We have also NAS 100 testing. So 100k. And what do we have? That's also 1 month, 160,000. Let's cut this into the half. We could also make like 20, 30k with this. That equals to 20, 30%. And I'm not even expecting these type of returns on live trading. Of course, it's awesome to have these type of returns, but even 10% monthly is awesome. It's fucking awesome. 12% profit on 100k account, minus some, profit split with the prop firms, some tax payments. You have like maybe 8k in the bank account. That's awesome. And the backtesting sheet is showing even more. That's so crazy. I'm just not expecting these type of results because, as I said, live trading, it will be way worse, but these type of results are really, really great. And this is the exact model I tested. And yeah, where did it came from? So quickly, the entry rule. is really simple. The correction, and I'm just buy stopping it or sell stopping it like in this trade. And my exit rule is I'm targeting 4 earn on S100. I also testing JER30, looking towards JER30. I was testing it recently. There is some little different rules, but on S100 we target 4 error. We go to the break even when we have. I was trading with this type of rule. When I hit 1 error, I just go to the break even. But I noticed that so many times the price is coming to my break even, it stops me out and it continues the run to my profit target. So I changed the rule. I tested also, of course, and it is showing way more profitability. So that's why I changed it. The market comes, I enter the trade. When the market reaches 3 error, 3 error. When market reaches 3 error, I go to the break even. And also there is another rule. When market is not reaching 3 error, but it goes back, it does a pullback, and it continues to go to the upside. At this point, I will move my stop loss to 50%. So again, it goes for a while into my profit side, it does a pullback, then continues to run. And at this point, like it made the candle here right here, then goes back to my profit, 1, 2, and at this point, I'll be moving my stop loss to 50%. Again, just targeting 4 error, just like that. That's my break-even rules. And where does the model come from? I learned everything from MentFX. Few years ago, like 2-3 years ago, he was teaching about S&Ds, and a long time ago I did also my setup breakdown. At that time I was trading S&Ds, supply demand zones. So MentFX evolved. He made a little different approach to the markets. The point of view of the market is literally the same, but just entry type, the setup is different. I learned everything from MentFX, and I made my personal approach, figuring this out. When the NAS 100 is most liquid, for example from 5 p.m. till 8 p.m, it has the clear moves and pretty big moves when I can catch those really profitable trades. And yeah, it's not the same exact setup what MentFX teaches. He teaches a lot of the trend following side of it. Understand, I was also trading by the trend, everything. But what I tested in the recent weeks, in the months, it worked for me. It is really profitable, and I will look forward to trading it. That's pretty much the end of the video. The current balance of my challenge on 10k is 3% plus, and yeah, in the next video I will show you more of the history of my account, of the balance, how is it going. If you have some questions, I will always answer you them. Just ask me. So yeah, that's the end of the video. And see you later, guys. Good luck.